Okay. So I think... Yep, we should be good. Ah, good grief. Turn the game down a wee bit. Let's see how the audio levels are working. What do you call a narcoleptic hedgehog? I have no idea. It's a bit loud. Somnic. Okay. Alright, let's get this shit show started. One thing I'll give him is the pre-rendered CG is really good. Very Final Fantasy. Actually, you know what? Looking at this, you'd think it was Final Fantasy. You know, if I showed you this right now and said Final Fantasy 16, you'd buy it. Especially Ifrit over there.
Miss Elise? It's all right. We give thanks for the blessed flames. May we always continue to have peace. Son of Soliana, guide and watch over us with your eternal light.
Pleasure to meet you at last, Princess of Soliana. I am Dr. Eggman. I've come here to obtain the secret of the flames of disaster from you, and to take the miracle gems that are the key to its secret, the Chaos Emerald. Now, Princess, this way, please.
How the hell did they think redesigning Eggman to be more human-like was a good idea?
That's a pretty snazzy performance there.
This is the most exciting part of the game.
I'm Sonic! Sonic the Hedgehog!
Not that irritating hedgehog again! Attack!
I finally found him. The Iblis Trigger.
This game's fucking dumb. Look, right, that's the most exciting thing Sonic does in this game.
Why are you helping me?
No special reason.
Sonic!
He's so gangly.
I'm afraid our little game ends now.
Sonic! Take this!
I've got it. And don't worry, I'll rescue you.
I know.
It's only a matter of time before it's mine. Until then, you can hold on to it for me.
I am very confused as to how any of this was given the okay. Yes, Sonic, don't chase him. Just stand there and watch him slowly get away. Peach gets kidnapped once a game. She gets kidnapped every fucking minute. She gets rescued like 6 times in this game. Someone in Sega said, yes, this is a good idea.
What's Eggman up to? I need to gather some information.
Oh, I forgot the camera controls are inverted. Ugh. Oh god, it runs like shit.
Sonic!
Tails! Long time no see.
I'm glad you're here. I heard that you tried to save their princess from Dr. Egg.
Tails, why aren't your lips moving?
You're going to rescue her, aren't you? Let me help. I may not know what Eggman's up to, but it can't be a good thing.
Okay, with your help, this should be a piece of cake.
I'll do my best.
And load in. Oh god. I hope it had coffee breaks. This game has a lot of them. Right. So, I need to remember correctly oh yeah, I can show off the barrels. Oh no, there goes the lemons. Right, okay, never mind. I forgot, there's no like option to alter the camera controls.
Hey.
I need 100 rings.
I'm back. You pull up the Discord Go Live.
I can. I forgot how fucking loose the camera is in this game. Loose and stiff simultaneously.
Oh yeah, it just kind of swings and then like holds in place.
Yeah, and then kind of stops for a moment and starts swinging again. And it's like, I don't know what I'm doing. Please send help.
Also, I thought by the time I got back, you would be like done with the introductory Soliana missions.
No, there's a lot of technical issues.
Oh. Okay then.
It's a loading screen to let the guy tell you what the mission is. Then there's a loading screen to go into the mission. And then there's a loading screen to get the guy to tell you failed or not. Then it loads to give you the fucking results screen.
Imagine if you didn't know who the captain was.
So here's what's really fucking weird, right? So Sonic in this game has a Castlevania jump, and by that I mean I'm not holding the analog stick.
Oh, he just jumps forward a little bit.
No, but he doesn't know how to like there. If you're not holding the stick, he still goes in the direction he's facing anyway. So if I'm running and then I jump and I let go of the stick, he's gonna keep going forward with that momentum. Well, I say momentum.
Interesting. Okay.
That was incredible.
And you get rings based on your rank, and the rings can be used in the shop to buy more upgrades, some of which are mandatory. Get used to this. So I don't remember much of this game, but this is how it starts. Lots of loading. Also, you like the people in Odyssey, right, in New Donk City, they ain't this fucking Uncanny Valley.
To be fair, Odyssey was also made on a much more powerful system.
Yeah.
And by the time Odyssey happened, people had already had a feel for...
Oh yeah, there's an invisible wall here, but you can jump around it. So I know there's an invisible wall here, you can jump around it, you can go to the point that would load to another part of the hub world, clip into it, and you end up in a debug area.
Oh, sick.
Also, I like doing this.
Yeah, that's weirdly satisfying. Is that Tails dying?
That's Tails dying.
Cool. Just as God intended.
So, welcome to Stage 1, Wave Ocean. Not Emerald Coast.
Stage 1. To be fair to Sonic 06, by the time this game actually came out, devs didn't really have like a feel for how to make people look graphically in video games.
I mean, Elise does it pretty well.
Yeah, but it's like...
You know, they go for that Pixar look.
Yeah, they were trying to get the hang of it still.
Oh yeah, this is so automated. I'm not even moving the stick. He's just doing it for me. You actually have to... If you want to go on those side bits, you've got to fight the game to do that. Also, say hi to Sonic's top speed.
Yep. Like, people in Sonic 06 look weird, but not like that weird. They still kind of fast are okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to go over there, and then it just... Oh yeah, I can also do this. Oh, and I'm holding back on the analog stick, by the way. And there's my speed again.
I fucking love this game. And by that, I mean I love watching this game.
Oh, I don't like playing it. Here's the thing, I found ways to break this game that other people haven't even discovered. That's how fucking malleable this project is. Soundtrack's good, though. Soundtrack's like the only saving grace this game has.
You say that you have found a lot of ways to break this game. I bet Darkspine Sonic has already discovered like all of them.
Yeah, probably.
That guy loves Sonic 06. It's kind of ridiculous.
Is Sonic 06 a good game? No. Is Sonic 06 an entertaining game? Yes.
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh yeah, the controls don't shift to match the camera changing, so
yeah, have fun with that.
Also, hi, Emerald Coast again.
Again. I guess.
This game's missing animations, it's missing half the game. That glowing meter down there isn't programmed correctly. Apparently you're on a time limit for this. This is Tails' top speed. That's Tails' only attack, which causes slowdown because the rings have physics, because everything's got physics in this game.
when people were younger, they thought it was funny to spawn all those things on the screen, and that's no longer the case.
Oh, the lag is just...
It's unreal, ain't it?
And then hit the switch to end this part of the stage. Also, the gate doesn't go all the way down.
It's all they can let the whale out.
The whale could just go under it.
I know. It's so they can let the whale out. The whale just goes under it.
Alright, now for a Mark Speed section. Brace yourselves.
Look.
So this is when Sonic decides he's actually Sonic the Hedgehog.
What's worse, this section or that tornado's carrying a car section?
That tornado's carrying a car because every tiny object in that section can hurt you.
Fair point. I agree.
Also,
actually.
once you're in the air in these sections, you're not changing direction. So if you jump, you're committed to it.
Ah, yes, Castlevania.
Also, nice invisible grappling hook there. Whee! God, I ain't done this in such a long time.
Probably telling me the last time I saw you play this game, you died once on this section, and then game over twice in the tornado section. I wish I were joking.
No, that sounds right. Oh yeah, despite being scripted, if you're not far enough to one side of that loop when you start it, you die.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to Sonic 06. Even when the game does it for you, it still fucks up. And yeah, you legitimately cannot move when you're in the air. Doesn't matter how much you move left and right, you're stuck. You know what's bad? I know I'm playing the worst version of this game. And this is the version that got delayed.
How many versions of this game even are there?
2. So 360 and PS3.
Yeah, I'm like, there's only 2, right? There shouldn't be 3.
There was gonna be a Wii version, could you fucking imagine?
I try not to.
And then they realised that's not gonna work. It's like, mate, Sonic 06 doesn't work on anything.
We could have been in a world where there was a version of Sonic 06 on the Wii, and Dimps made it work.
We could have been in a world where Sonic and the Secret Rings is basically Sonic 06 for the Wii.
You say that, but we do live in this world.
Yeah, we do. And you know what? I'm glad to say that Sonic has never gone this far down. Forces may be a lot of things. At least it ain't completely broken. Just mostly. Like, Forces is finished. This ain't. Sonic Boom wasn't finished, but it wasn't broken either.
Like the princess was moved to another location.
No shit, Tails.
Back to the city.
Okay, Tails. I hate Sonic's design in this game.
What about it?
His arms are way too long.
Oh, okay.
That's what his proportions are weird. So you look at modern Sonic now: big head, medium-sized arms, medium-sized legs. This one, long legs, long arms, massive head. And it's just like, huh? I like loading. Oh, I see a side quest on my little mini-map. What are you going to say? Can I help you? Sure. Galliena?
Yep.
Listen here, Miss Italian lady. In the town of Soliana. City? Kingdom? It's a town, it's a city, it's a forest, and it's a kingdom. So your kingdom is called Soliana, your city is called Soliana, your town is called Soliana.
So Hyrule, right?
Hyrule had like Castletown, Gerudo Village, you know, Kakariko Village.
But like the town and the kingdom were both called Hyrule, so it was weird.
So Sonic has this slide kick, which is remarkably useful.
And by useful, we mean mandatory.
Oh, just wait till we get the bounce bracelet. Oh yeah, so here's a weird thing about this game. You can't damage enemies by just jumping into them.
Oh, you have to do the lock-on thing, don't you?
You've actually got to do a homing attack to damage enemies.
Yeah.
They like the name. Ah, Soliana. Yes.
Soliana is, you know that Soliana is the name of the final boss of this game, right?
That's Solaris.
No, it's Soliana, because they like the name.
Oh yeah, so here's a random bit of trivia for you. The voice of Princess Elise is the original voice of Meg Griffin.
Too easy.
Shut up, Elise.
Meg Griffin, not fucking Lois.
Yeah, I know. I heard you.
So, you know, every time Elise talks, I just hear Meg. And then I kind of actually want Peter to come out of nowhere with a baseball bat and just do the usual. Oh yeah, there's a little girl stuck on that roof up there. Yeah, I know. So here's a weird thing. So you're meant to get this. What the hell's going on with Sonic's spine set? You alright there, Tails?
He's trying to squeeze through the gap.
So here's the funny thing. You're meant to get the anti-gravity slide, which is an extension to your slide kick that lets you basically just slide. You can, just if I can get it right.
Now I'm just imagining Sonic saying the phrase, "Hey, Tails, remember when I chased down Eggman's train?" and then laughs in Peter Griffin's voice.
Eh.
I do the voice myself, but I know I'm not very good at it.
I'm not very good at it.
So rather than spare myself further embarrassment, I will just say the words and you can, you know.
Oh no, I remember how this works. So here's the programming quirk, right? So the anti-gravity is this.
Oh! Yeah.
So you've got a slide kick, and then if you hold square instead, it does this. And you can't cancel out of it, by the way. Oh no, you can by pressing square again, but you can't jump out of it.
You can't jump out of it, alright.
So here's the thing, right? So I couldn't get through here until I had the anti-gravity. Now I have it. The invisible wall's gone. So I shit you not.
Ah, yes. The anti-gravity ID card. Let's
the
go.
anti-gravity, buying that, turns off an invisible wall. So rather than the gap actually being something you have to slide under, there's just a wall there.
This feels like 90s game programming.
I don't know how. You know, I look at this game, and legitimately, I think it's made in Unity. Like, how the fuck? Anyway, next level, Dusty Desert, is now unlocked. Let's jump through the magic mirror? Is that what it is?
We're going to the Dark World?
Oh, here we go, plot again. So I'm not even going to pay attention to the plot because it does not matter.
Oh god, this is the desert level.
This is the desert with the sand that is actually a bottomless pit.
Oh my god, this level sucks. I mean, that's not saying a lot.
This game sucks. What are you on about?
I'm like, wait, hold on. What did I just say? About what game? This is like...
Look at the fucking size of Sonic. Your head is the size of her entire body.
This is like me yesterday saying, it's like, that's not a word, that's a portmanteau, and we're talking about the German language.
Where the fuck did you... So here's another thing with these cutscenes, right? Characters just materialize. Also, I present you with probably the most boring Dr. Eggman. No, sorry. Forces is the most boring Dr. Eggman. This one has at least one good line. Which is when Shadow blows up the roof of his train, he turns around and says, wouldn't the door have been easier? Forces has no funny lines.
You know...
An early breakfast for my pet.
Oh, I know why this design of Eggman looks so weird to me. He doesn't have the goggles on the top of his head. His head looks empty without the goggles on it.
Yeah, Eggman without the goggles. Like, you can redesign Eggman. Sonic Boom Eggman kind of works. They just kind of inverted him.
Yeah, they inverted his body, but
they made it look like the egg part went to his thighs. He's got a pot belly that looks like it's a separate, like, sphere from the other half of his torso. His arms are too long, and his head's bald.
Yeah, but like, I mean, his head's always bald, but like...
They emphasized the right parts of his design in all the wrong ways.
Yeah, because like, Boom still has the goggles and the pince-nez, so it still works. It's because, like, without the goggles, his head looks empty. Like, there's just white space. And white space is weird.
Yes.
Also, I'm guessing they just gave Pollock a crap script. Like, they were trying to be very serious.
And that's not what Eggman's for.
Yeah, and then you got things like Sonic X, later Sonic Colors, I think maybe Unleashed.
Unleashed he's pretty funny in, yeah.
Yeah, they just made him the comical villain, like, this is it. Just do
Forces
this.
tried making Eggman serious again, and it just doesn't... It doesn't work. I'm sorry.
I think that's part of why Bowser, when he has lines, works so well. Because he's like the villain, but he's a comic villain.
Also, this boss theme kicks ass, and...
Yeah. Too bad you could, like, barely hear this song in the game. This song is actually pretty rad.
So an interesting thing that Sonic 06 did, that they've kept ever since, and I don't know why, the music that plays when Dr. Eggman appears in this game has stuck ever since. Like, that theme is in Unleashed, it's in Colors, it's in Generations, it's in Forces. It's like, why?
They just like
I mean,
it.
it's good. It's not Sonic Adventure Smooth Jazz good, but it's good.
Don't fix what isn't broken.
Just made it.
Alright, that was the Egg Cerberus that only had one head. Alright, now for Dusty Desert. and Eggman's T-posing army.
How long is this gonna go on?
Let's split up. I'll get their attention, and you take the princess.
Okay, you be careful, Tails.
Leave it to me.
I need to know, why did they give the Sonic series a princess? Is that a reference to Sonic's
Hold on tight.
girlfriend?
Okay.
Alright, so now we've got to carry Elise. This is always fun.
Elise, hold on tight.
So when walking over this sand, you have to use the shield, otherwise you just fall right through.
So like the shield generates a platform beneath your feet. It doesn't exist otherwise.
Basically. And, you know, despite being a shield, it doesn't actually shield you from damage.
So like a barrier, force field thing.
I don't know how carrying Elise allows Sonic to generate this.
Chaos control.
No, we'll get to that.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware of this game's eccentricities.
That's one way of wording it.
Yeah, I'm aware. I picked the word very deliberately.
Boop. So Sonic 06 is interesting because a lot of its levels are quite open-ended in how you get to the end. The problem is, I'm not entirely sure if half of them are intentional. Like, you can see like some alternate paths that you pretty much can't reach.
And then he said, "Help!"
Uh,
Speaking of which,
right?
the old adage about Sonic 06 is that you learn something new about the game every time you play it.
Yep, because I've never done that before. Also, the very sudden camera shifts are really annoying. Because the camera doesn't transition. It snaps. And, ugh.
It's like watching a camera in a Resident Evil game.
Yes, if I jump like this and then start moving forward, that's as far as I can go. But if I'm running first, my jump is, like, the distance you can travel with a jump is basically determined rigidly by the start of your jump. It's really fucking strange. Oh yeah, those silver medals? Yeah, no. I ain't doing 100% all medals in fucking Sonic 06. You can fuck right off.
Nobody does that, dude.
No one. I know someone who's gonna do it eventually.
How was that?
I mean, there is a speedrun category for it, but I remember seeing the times are ridiculous.
It's gotta be tens of hours, surely.
Brittany wants to say 8 hours.
Here's the thing, right? People like to
I
joke,
don't remember.
why would someone spend so much time just so they can beat a game as quick as possible? This is a game you want to be over quickly. Also, nice Windows XP background. Like, legitimately, it's just fucking... And why is the CGI so fucking good?
Wait, like
Okay, you're terrifying.
No
gold
words
medals?
to express
Like
how
gold medals or
grateful
silver
I am
medals?
for your help. You're hurt.
It's nothing.
He's hurt.
Say that. I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
Smile.
Apparently, you're a flower. Where the fuck are we?
That's all I need.
I don't know, because it used to be in the desert, but now we're here. Don't think about
This
it.
is nowhere in Soliana.
Eggman mentioned the flames of disaster. Is that why he's after you?
What?
Yes. The name of the sun god our country honors is Solaris. It is told that Solaris' rage would destroy the world. His wrath comes in the form of the flames of disaster. 10 years ago, we almost faced the full force of his fury.
You worship a god who could kill you at any... I mean, isn't that just religion in general?
So I don't remember it very well.
It's Fallout 3 anyway.
I lost my father then. And now that man is trying to cause the same disaster again. What can I do?
You're a fucking princess, woman.
Sonic! Sonic! Wait! I can't run that fast.
Don't run.
You don't need to, legs
Raise
for
your
cock.
head and run.
So, Sonic is going to get some very bad life advice here.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Nope, this is like legitimately bad life advice.
Yes. I've never run so fast before.
Nothing starts until you take action. If you have time to worry, then run.
What does that even mean? Like, I'm sorry. Hang on, wait. First sentence, good. Nothing starts until you take action. Second question, if you're worried about something, run away from it.
What does that mean? It's like, I don't even know it's run away, it's just run.
I've been looking for you. You're the Iblis trigger.
Why does he make that noise?
Your actions will condemn us all.
No, not what I'm drinking. I'm thinking about it.
For the future of the world,
Alright, Trunks, shut up.
At least it's not at least he's not voiced by Bryce Papin, bitch.
Not yet. Give it time.
Time for you to disappear.
So this is the cutscene. This is the fight where I can legitimately break this entire game in multiple ways.
Are you talking about how the entire city's loaded?
The entire city's loaded. You can get out there, and if you're outside the invisible wall and you jump and he grabs you, he will launch you into space, and you will just keep going because it's programmed to not stop you being thrown until you hit something.
Were you the one who linked me that video when Johnny accidentally went out of bounds in this fight?
Yes, and he just went to space.
No, like he like. I don't know if it was it, but he like. No, was.
So there's
Did
an
Johnny,
invisible
like,
wall here, right? Silver can
Did
push you
Johnny-
through that.
Did Johnny like explore the rest of the city or
Yes.
something, or? Okay, yeah, I couldn't remember if it was him or somebody else. But he was like treating it like some kind of horror movie. Like Silver could just like show up at any minute and just delete him from existence.
Yeah, Silver can get out too.
I don't know if he can actually.
Yeah, he can. So the best way to approach this fight is wait for the audio cue, then just slide into him.
Yeah, you wait for him to say, "How about this?" Because if he doesn't say,
Because if he gets too close to you, he does this. Oh, and he can stun lock you.
yeah, if you happen to be too close to him again after he throws you, it happens again.
And he can knock you over and over into the same ring, and you just constantly pick up the same ring, and he locks you in place, which is how you get pushed out of the arena.
It's no use.
I have a horrible feeling this might be about to happen.
It's no
Yeah. No!
It's no use.
Yep.
Oh no! Alright. Nice knowing you guys.
I'm just gonna put the controller down.
Take this. It's no use. Take this. It's no use.
Wait.
Take this. It's no use.
He's slowly escaping.
Take this. It's no use. Take this.
Oh god!
Wow, you actually escaped. That's hilarious.
Barely.
You escaped because the timing was weird.
How about this? This will end it. How about this? This will end it. Not now.
Not now.
Yeah.
You sound
It doesn't matter how you do this. It's just pain.
No problem.
Oh,
so all gold medals, all stories is like at least 8 hours.
right. We've unlocked Silver's story. We ain't doing that yet. Believe me, I want to keep the fun going. Air quotes.
Also, understandably, most of the runs are on the Xbox 360 version. There are very few PS3 runs for this game. He looks fine.
Is this a joke? How could someone like you cause the destruction of our world? What do you mean? It doesn't matter. For the sake of the future, the Iblis trigger must be destroyed. Elise? Wait!
That's the second time she's been kidnapped, and we've been going for less than an hour.
Don't you dare turn your back on me! It's time I finally put an end to this.
Stop!
Amy? Get out of my way, Amy. This is my mission.
Absolutely not!
There is nothing more terrifying than Amy in this game.
Do they know each other?
I appreciate
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Leave it to me.
This entire plot is a series of contrivances, not gonna lie. Things happen for the sake of things happening. Welcome to Sonic 06. Get used to it.
That makes it special on purpose, I guess.
This game's more than special. This game is, you know, it's very rare I label a video game as an experience. You know, normally that's saved for, like, games that move you or, you know, push the boundaries, have a really gripping narrative or interesting way of playing it. This game has none of those things. But you gotta see it to believe it.
There are two experiences in video games. You could say, this game was an experience, or this game was an experience.
Yeah, this game's an experience versus this game is an experience.
Sonic 06 is the one with the pause in the middle.
Can you see why Sega delisted this? I can see why Sega delisted this.
When did they delist those?
After Sonic and the Black Knight. They basically delisted all Sonic games that perform poorly, including Unleashed for some fucking reason.
They delisted Unleashed.
I think they did it. The 06, Secret Rings, Black Knight, Chronicles. I think Shadow the Hedgehog. It's funny, they delisted it and then they referenced that all these things happened in Generations, and it's like, okay.
Okay.
It says, who wants to catch 4 identical twins with receding hairlines?
I think the word you want is quadruplets.
Look, okay, Sonic 06 would find the longest way to word it. They're not quadruplets, they're 4 identical twins.
Hey, can you pull out your pocket Duden and look up the German word for identical quadruplets?
What?
What?
Wouldn't that be like 16?
No?
So I need to find 4 small boys in a specially loaded version of the hub world.
Look.
And they yip like dogs when you touch them.
Look. You know that one time when I was playing Isle of Armor and I got to like the post game bit and then I said a certain phrase and you said never say that again?
Yeah?
Well, I'm gonna say never say that again about that entire set of sentences you said about these quadruplets.
I don't know why they yip like dogs when you tag them.
Tag them, thank you.
Because, I mean, this is basically just a glorified game of tag. But they yip like dogs.
That's a very odd sound clip. Also, can I say I really like this music? It's very casual, very relaxed, but also like somewhat upbeat.
Hey, I mean, that's better than...
This should have been the actual hub world music.
I know there's one...
This is just a sped up version of the hub world music, and it should have been this.
There is one side mission song in this game that is literally just Flashman's theme from Mega Man 2.
That'd be pretty rad.
I think the last little shite's around here. How many is there?
I think that was number 5.
Looks like I just rugby tackled him.
Oh yeah.
Never say that again. Not that way.
Okay.
What the fuck was that noise?
What? That was like... That's like the sound that a pig makes when you catch it.
Just made it.
This game is weird.
I don't want to... Mr.
That was a
Krabs,
very-
I don't feel so good.
I just imagine Mr. Krabs as Thanos.
Me first dollar, no. Just closes the checkbook, perfectly balanced as all things should be.
That's a dumb joke, and I love it.
Help! My precious Pele is over there. The footballer? Okay, it's not Pele, it's Peely.
No, it's Pele.
There's no accents.
Pele.
Okay, this mission's dumb. Okay, so he's like, help! My dog is missing. It's over there.
So Googling Thanos checkbook actually gives a couple of
Right, so
results.
save Pele. He's over there. Okay? Brace yourself. Wait till you see what I'm saving him from.
Himself?
Probably his owner. So, Pele's gone missing. Where is Pele?
Wait, is this the dog? Wait, is the dog on top of the building?
No, the dog's here. Yeah.
You have to walk.
The dog only follows you from a certain distance, yes.
Ah. Hey Spyro, thanks for rescuing my pet dog George. Please take this egg. Or was it an orb?
It was an orb, it was Spyro too.
Spyro too, right, yeah. I know Pele's over there. He's right there. God, this game blows.
Save Pele! Walks across the street. Found him. I was like, what are we going to do? Pick up your dog and fucking shove his nuts in your face? Come on. I found your fucking dog. Jack, never go missing. I'll have to send a blue hedgehog after you. Alright, let's do the actual side quest that gets us to the next hub world, because there's more than one. Oh, is this when we can meet the Accordion Man? 1 second.
Accordion Man?
There's an Accordion Man. Also, this guy looks like Danny DeVito. Right, let's.
You know, I'd like to say something about that accordion guy.
Yeah.
It might be a little telling given who made this game and what I'm about to say, but that guy with like his function and his like the line he did reminded me of an NPC from a Yakuza game.
So this guy, in order to get us to the next area, bear in mind this is a guy on a police force whose princess has just been kidnapped. So in order to open the gate to the new city plaza, he wants us to go find the guy in charge of opening the gate. Okay, fair enough. You know, he's just a lieutenant. He can't authorize that. That's perfectly understandable. I'm 100% on board with that idea.
Hey.
There are 5 soldiers, including me. Talk to all of them, but some soldiers will feel threatened by you for taking their work. What? Some might try to trick you, so be careful. Think there might be 2 that will try to do that. Figure out who the captain is, come back and talk to me. Okay? I don't know why I have to then tell him the captain says okay, but sure, fine, yeah, okay. You know, you've got to go through the proper channels, even though it's dire straits that your princess has been kidnapped. Again. In the same day.
I want to say the world record on this is like 0.43 seconds.
Hey.
Did you figure out who the captain is? Yes. Go ahead and talk to who you think the captain is. Hello. Yeah, that's it.
That was incredible.
Something secret test of character.
Yeah, bullshit. So, this guy was like, yeah, I can't open the gate, I'm just a lieutenant. Proceeds to then say, yeah, so once you go get the captain's authorization, I'll open the gate. Do you know who the captain is? Yes. Who? You. Okay. Open the fucking gate, loads gun.
Sonic, can you hear me? Knuckles wants to see.
Open the fucking gate, or I'll introduce you to my latest Sonic OC, 9mm. You right there, buddy?
This is worse when Cappy DM'd me the picture of a pie chart. Did I show you that pie chart?
Yes.
Yeah. God, I was not expecting to hear that today.
The latest Sonic character, 9mm.
No.
I don't know why. So the guy tells you the mission before you accept it. You then load into a scene where he tells you the mission, and then you load into the mission. By the way, if you fail, you have to load into a screen where he tells you failed, and then you got to load back to the home world. Then you got to torture him again. Load into a thing where he tells you the mission, then load back into the mission. Radical. So there are 3 discs. That are fucking glorified floppies.
Oh wait, this is the Flashman theme. What the hell?
Yeah, it's just fucking Flashman's theme.
I was like listening to it, it's like, I think I've heard this before. Why have I? Oh.
Die. Die. Oh, God.
What? Oh, there it goes.
Hey.
Yeah!
Okay, that's definitely a Yakuza NPC. Do this random psychos with enemies you have to beat up to acquire this data disk.
Right, I've got some chocolate here, and I'm depressed, so I'm just gonna...
So, surprise Yakuza Kiwami stream after this?
Oh, hell no. I ain't got time to get into that. Sega's already killed enough of my soul and passion for life.
Okay, fine. You're right. Yakuza 0 would be funnier.
I'm just here. Okay. Hang on. I want to see if I can do it. Nailed it.
Nice!
I don't know how this works.
I like how you can just still see the ground. Okay, apparently the first Yakuza game was 2006.
We're outside the skybox, people.
Let's think about it. Sonic 06 and the first Yakuza game came out in the same year.
As you do.
I'm not surprised, like...
Oh yeah,
I'm
I
not
like
even
these
gonna-
guys. Hang on. If you don't have any business here, stay away. Okay. Sonic 06. It's like
there
a
supposed to-
helicopter, but a hedgehog. Yeah.
Is there supposed to be like a quest that you have to talk to so they like let you in?
Nope. You just jump in.
Oh, okay. So that's intentional. Got it.
Yeah, that's intentional game design.
That's pretty funny.
I see you two didn't want to die. Slow. Of course, every little part of the robots to break off has to have its own interactable fucking physics. God, I love only having one way to attack things.
Yes. Yes.
Also, I love how the homing attack just defies gravity.
That's because you had bought the anti-gravity upgrade,
No, it does this anyway.
but now can do it like consistently because you bought the anti-gravity upgrade.
Two, three, four. I like it when you're carrying the girl and home and attack is just shoving her violently. I mean, Sonic in that instance basically propels himself forward with enough speed that he grabs her by the legs and just swings her like a club.
How are like none of her bones broken?
I mean, her tights are bright orange. I can only assume she's bleeding heavily at the very least.
I guess it's like the sheer G-force that what Sonic is like doing would generate would just start breaking some bones. It's...
Probably rips her apart like fucking
yeah,
pasta in a
basically.
blender.
Something like that.
Might be internal bleeding after all. No spleen, no spleen. Hey, Knuckers. Why do your shoes have Legos on them?
No one knows.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Hello.
If you want me to return the princess, you must give me your Chaos Emerald. Meet me at my base in White Acropolis.
But I don't have one. Well, then get one.
It's most definitely a trap. I don't think Eggman will honor his agreement.
I'm going.
Sonic?
Since Eggman went to the trouble of telling me where Elise is, I think I should thank him personally.
He didn't say Elise was there, he just said he was there.
Is it weird that Sonic might be the smartest one in that cutscene? Just by comparison?
Yes.
Yes. It is weird. That's what I thought.
It is strange that of the three, Sonic was the smart one there.
I'm listening to Tails like, did he take stupid pills this morning?
No one in this game acts in character except Shadow, who is just very much done with the world shit.
So, like, Zero in Mega Man X7.
Yeah, Shadow's just here. He's just doing it. And by the end of it, he's like, I don't care. Just fucking die.
That is definitely X7 Zero. If there was one thing that I got out of you Let's Playing Mega Man X7, it was that Zero was the most relatable character I have ever seen.
The hotel manager, Ken Williams, who is a man in his 50s with a loose neck polo shirt and a backwards baseball cap.
Ken Williams. Oh, matron.
Oh, matron. Why does Knuckles have an Uno card with him? Just in case someone decides to trick him again, he can do the reverse card. Genius.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, that's all it is. Never know when you need to activate Mirror Force. Good point. You loaded that just to tell me, okay, go. Sure, fine. Fuck you, game, you piece of shit. Where's my fucking Switch port of Sonic 06? Let's go.
Don't push your luck.
Okay, so here's the weird thing. So, in order to get the rings out the boxes, I remember this, you gotta hit the box on top.
Wait, do you have to hit the boxes in order of number?
Yes. But the box on top is what has the rings, not the box below.
Oh, it ends at 1. Okay. I thought it started at 1. Why do you need the
Yeah,
rings
so I
for
broke
this?
the 4, nothing happens. I break this one, stuff happens.
Okay. Why do you need rings?
It's a side quest. It's like, we're doing a ring
Oh.
festival. You can collect rings.
Oh, right. You need him to, like, buy things. Yes. Yes. Bounce pad. Yes.
Do you think Jason Griffith has PTSD about this, like Roger Craig Smith does with bounce pads?
He very well might, honestly.
I completely forgot. I need to collect all the rings on those trails. 1 second.
I still need to pull up that video of the charity stream where Roger Craig Smith was playing Sonic Adventure 2.
Is that a bounce pad?
Someone donated money to hear him say bounce pad for like 30 seconds. And I don't remember if it was Mike Pollock.
It might have been Mike Pollock.
Because Mike Pollock donated at around the same time as he started that, so it may have been him. I don't know for sure if it was him, I just know that's the kind of thing he would do.
You know, they haven't announced who's replacing Sonic yet. Like, all the other voice actors appear to be the same.
Wait,
You know,
what?
no one else is going anywhere.
Tails and Amy's actors both left.
No, they're still in it. They're just not doing the new Netflix show.
Oh, it's specifically the Netflix thing, okay.
Yeah, they're not doing Netflix. But
So-
Mike Pollock's
so-
still Eggman. Cindy, Colleen O'Shaughnessy still Tails.
Helena Shaughnessy, thank you.
I think Cindy Robinson left as Amy.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Yep, Tails is the same. Knuckles, I assume, will still be Patrick Seitz at this point.
It's Patrick, Knuckles is Dave Mitchell.
No, it is. No, Zavok's Patrick Seitz.
Zavok is Patrick Seitz. Yeah.
Well, since they like remind us the Deadly Sixer thing, Zavok will continue to be portrayed by Patrick Seitz.
I think Cindy Robinson, like, willingly left.
So I don't know who they're gonna get to be the new Sonic, because every voice actor for Sonic so far has been distinct.
Yeah.
Like Ryan Drummond was the hyperactive bit of an idiot.
What games was Ryan Drummond in, remind me?
Adventure 2 Heroes.
Okay.
Then you've got Jason Griffith, who was the snarky teenager.
Mm-hmm.
Then,
Did Jason Griffith voice Shadow at one point as well?
yes, he was also the voice of Shadow and Jet
Okay.
at the same time.
Nice.
Then you got Roger Craig Smith, who was like an older Sonic. Still wisecracking.
Yeah.
At his best in Sonic Boom, but I feel like that's because the game's writers, who have also left apparently, didn't give a shit. So,
He was really good in colors, though.
yeah, well, here's the thing. The writers for the English localization outright admitted that they get most of their information from source wikis and don't care. So, and apparently they're not doing the next Sonic game, which is, you know. Nice. Hopefully we can have some decent fucking script writing.
That was incredible.
Yeah, I don't know what direction they take Sonic as a character in after this.
Meanwhile, Tails and Knuckles like, dude, the camera's over here.
They might try and make Sonic a bit younger again, try and match like movie Sonic a bit. There's no way in fuck Sega's gonna pay for Ben Schwartz. That's just.
And Schwartz, okay.
That's the voice of Sonic in the movies.
Yeah, I'm like, because my brain was telling
They're
me
not gonna pay that kind of money.
Yeah, my brain was telling me Ben Diskin, but like, no, it was Ben something else. Thank you. Ben Diskin's a lot of things.
I mean, Ben Diskin could do Sonic.
He could.
I mean, he's already been in the Sonic games. He was Quincy in Sonic Boom.
I don't think he will, but he could.
Oh, here we go. The snowboarding with no physics.
Press and hold the X button as long as you can, and release it right at the jump ramp.
Isn't that hint also wrong?
It is wrong. So it's basically like a charge jump.
So it's like the tutorial in Final Fantasy Tactics.
Yeah, you have to hold down the button to build up energy to then jump. There is no fucking weight to this thing at all. Like, it barely reacts to terrain. Best snowboard ever.
I mean, if a snowboard doesn't react to terrain, wouldn't that make it kind of good? It's just not hindered by things like friction.
I could see them getting, like, Ryan Drone back to be Sonic.
I could see that.
I don't think they will. He's open to it, but I don't think they would.
He said he's open to it, but, like, that doesn't mean anything.
I mean, he auditioned for replacing Jason Griffith.
He did, that's right.
So, I mean, they could get him to do it. I'd like it. Or just get Jason Griffith back. That's an option.
Or that.
Because in Unleashed and Black Knight, he's fantastic.
Yeah.
It's like, you give him some decent shit to work with, and congratulations.
And away you go. Alright, Sonic's never been to Russia, confirmed.
Ice Cap Sonic. Ice Paradise.
There's no base in Ice Cap. I'm not saying he's never been to an ice though, I'm saying he's never been to Russia.
Shut up, Tails. Now, speaking of the little shit.
Tails just really wants to tell you about the homing shots.
So the best way to attack with Tails is to use the momentum from throwing a bomb while flying. Also, you're meant to shoot out the searchlights to go over the laser gates. You don't need to. You know, because Tails can do this thing called fly.
Yeah. He can do that.
Also, the rings from the dummy bombs hit per frame.
Interesting.
Can I do the... not quite.
He's trying.
Yeah, I'm trying. I might just do this instead. Just, skip half the level. Gentlemen? Doing that little trick doesn't actually make you go faster. Oh yeah! That was a pretty solid White Acropolis. I actually played most of the second part of the level.
It sucks that you can say that.
It's a nice open sandbox area. The problem is Sonic's so fucking. Extra emphasis. He's so broken he can just jump over half of it. Ooh, and medal.
An entire medal.
Ooh, and other medal. I think it's time for our newest segment, the Duden of the Day.
Duden.
That's what I'm calling it.
Oh, baby.
Oh, let's look up a funny word. While Sonic falls for the bait.
Quadruplets.
Quadruplets? Alright, let's go to Q.
Where's Elise?
My, aren't we impatient?
Sonic!
X and Y are on the same page, fucking hell.
No.
There aren't a lot of words I imagine start
There's
with Y in
3 for
German.
X.
Place it there.
Look, to be fair, not a lot of words in English start with X either. The only one I can think of that isn't like a science term is xylophone.
Xerox was in here.
Xerox is not a word; it's a brand name.
Q. Quadruplets, yep.
No! It's no use. It's too powerful for you to overcome. Now, allow me to introduce you to my latest creation. This is the Solaris...
There's quadrangle, quadruped, and quadruple.
With this machine,
So quadruple,
you'll be able to control the flow of time itself.
as an adjective, is Vierfach. Whatever the hell VT is. Vervierfachen. And whatever VI is. Sick Vervierfachen.
Rest assured, they're not dead.
Like VI is like a part of speech or what?
I don't know what VI means. Let's go to the front of the book.
By my glorious
Usually I see that as intransitive verb.
who knows where
But,
we'll end up.
Quadruple is not a verb.
Wait,
Yeah, it is. Shit.
my machine still requires some
VI.
fine-tuning. In fact, what my machine needs in order to be complete is your power.
My power?
Yes, I can finally complete my plan now that I have the Chaos Emeralds and you.
I don't know how to read a dictionary.
Soliana. That's all I need to revive the flames of disaster. And with its power, I will be able to control everything and rule the world. So, you would be wise to remain on my good side.
So it's like, at the start, it's like 3 definitions. 1, adjective. 2, V dot T dot. And 3, V dot I. I don't know what that means.
Transitive verb and intransitive verb.
Okay. I did also learn that the German for Quaker is Quakerin.
Oh, Quakerin? That probably... Wait. Like Quaker and then the letter IN on the end?
Yeah.
I feel dizzy.
That usually means, like, female Quaker.
Are we?
Oh, I'm a Quaker in my boots. That has been today's edition of The Daily Duden.
You guys.
You're very welcome.
Because like Prince, because like Prince is Prince, and then Princess is Prinzessin.
Today you've learned various German words.
Like Fitz.
Yeah.
I actually don't know if Fitz is German. I think it's like Old French.
Distant future.
Hi, Shadow.
Move from our own timeline.
The future?
No shit.
By the way, how'd you get here?
This machine can control time.
Eggman's got some nerve dropping us here.
Now, how can we get back to our own time?
You need a space-time rift. This requires a lot of energy. I see. You mean using your chaos control will... Yes, but that alone is insufficient. Okay, Shadow. It looks like we need to work together.
Why is Chaos Control now able to travel you through time?
Okay, honest question.
Yeah.
Because this didn't come up during the last playthrough because it was too long of a time ago. How long until we get to the beta cutscene?
Oh, where Shadow beats the shit into Silver.
Sure.
That's in Shadow's story. Or Silver's story. Happens to both of them. Right, welcome to the best level in the game.
I can't tell how sarcastic you're being.
Oh, I'm being serious. There's a
Oh.
reason this stage came back for Sonic Generation.
I mean, like, the theme is cool, and then the end happens, and then it sucks.
Okay, so I feel like for a level from Sonic 06, this was like the most visually distinct stage. It's got the most going on, for better or worse. It's just executed poorly in this game. I actually think Crisis City in Sonic Generations is probably one of the better levels. And most of those
Sonic
levels are good.
Generation. Yeah, Sonic Generations level is pretty good.
Also, I hope you like snowboarding again, because now you're doing it.
Snow. Right.
I can't call it signboarding. That's something else entirely.
I mean, you could just call it boarding.
I could, but this ain't Tony Hawk. This is Sanic. Sanic the Hogheg.
Sonic Pro Skater. When?
That's called Sonic Riders.
Damn it. I hate it when he's right sometimes.
I hate it when he's got an answer. He's like a well-prepared politician. I mean, yeah, visually, Crisis City is probably the most distinct stage Sonic 06 brings to the table. Sonic, why did you not touch the spring? You right there, buddy?
Level starts, instantly dies. Wow, I was being facetious. I thought that didn't happen until later.
Oh yeah, in Sonic 06 you have to manually jump from rail to rail. There's no whale switching. Yeah, okay. Rail switching.
Like, you can't just press left or right.
Nope, you gotta jump.
I don't know, when I see rails and I want to switch, I expect to press like A and then left or right. Or B, whatever the jump button is.
mean, Crisis City has a lot of memorable set pieces as well. Like, this got put into Generations.
Yeah.
I also think Crisis City is just generally the most fun level to just play through. Nice scripted sequence there.
Good job, said no one.
Alright, Jim, you started programming this scripted sequence. Take 5. Little did they know, Jim would never return to the office.
I don't know how deep we're gonna go into, like, the lore, but I'm already concerned.
The lore of this game's development.
Dev lore.
You know, I feel like the dev lore of this game is infinitely more interesting than the lore of the game. But I feel like that's just expected at this point. Like,
Yeah.
this is one of those train wrecks where you just want to know everything that went down.
Yep. I hope to God Ken Penders wasn't involved, because in when we found out the train wreck of Sonic Chronicles, it wasn't pretty.
That was because EA bought BioWare, so they had to rush it, and then Ken Penders got involved. And it's like, oh, can we not? How do you fuck a game? EA and Ken Penders. Okay, the annoying thing about the homing attack in this game is it will send you a set distance forward.
I feel like if it were just EA, the game would have been okay. Apparently the game was shaping up to be fine. Anyway, homing attack.
Yeah, so when you use it, it sends you a set distance forward. Now, you can't stop it, like, prematurely.
Dang it.
It's not like in other
Why is there
games where you can do an
database
air
in
dash.
Ruin City?
You get a rigid, straight line forward homing attack.
Why is there a database in a ruined city?
Look, okay, we're not gonna ask questions. That tornado's carrying a fucking car.
I'd buy finding a computer room, but this.
That tornado's carrying a car.
All right.
So every
up,
little
everyone.
piece of debris here can hurt you.
Has a hurt box. Yep.
I'm so glad the game slows down as much as it does on the PS3, because
Slowdown you can actually use to your advantage.
yeah, this is one of those like certain SNES games.
Wait,
Uh-oh.
the car's ah! Okay. Oh, this is the part that sucks because it's like blind.
I just used a light speed dash.
Yeah, that's actually pretty smart.
Rings, 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 rings. Oh god, you...
That tornado's carrying a car.
The camera snapped and I was like, uh-oh. What the hell happened to that taxi? Just went fucking Beyblade.
Welcome to the future where everything is Beyblade.
Welcome to the future where everything's chrome and on fire.
Is this the SpongeBob crossover we've all been wanting for?
SpongeBob cross Sonic, I mean... I don't know if the phrase want...
It's a very strong word.
It's a very strong word. I don't think that would... Oh, he's fucking dead. I need to remember the camera's gonna turn. God damn it!
That tornado's carrying a car.
What the fuck? Uh-oh. Jump, you fool!
Are those silver coins persisting upon death?
I have no idea, and I don't want to find out.
Okay. I wasn't like. I don't want you to
I just went right
test
through
to
that
find
car.
out. Nice. I don't want you to test to find out. I was just honestly curious.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I picked that up. Right, don't touch anything. How nice that the tornadoes stop.
Now let us never speak of this again.
Just made it.
Crisis City. Oh boy, what a level. Oh, now we can play a shadow. Whoop-de fucking do.
No matter where we go, all we see are ruins. How can this be our future?
That's why it's called War, Knuckles.
How could it come to this?
War. War never changes.
Could it be true? If I eliminate that guy, will our world be saved?
The day of disaster. Here are my records of this event.
I just realised Mephiles' eyes aren't the same colour.
And his flames were released into the world.
Same color as what?
His eyes are both his eyes are different colours.
Oh.
And
He said it were chromic. I didn't notice that.
to blame.
Well, part of me
very
can't tell if that's
subtle.
because of the lighting or not.
I don't know either. The lighting is weird, but like, his left eye is green.
I see it!
His right eye, I don't know.
So that blue hedgehog's the ableist trigger?
Blue hedgehog.
I'll send us back in time to
Oh no, they're the same color.
the Iblis trigger was alive.
So doesn't Silver understand the concept of if you go back in time to change the events that cause you to go back in time?
Who was that guy? He looked just like Shadow.
This is terrible.
Aren't you assuming that this game follows those rules?
According to the data, the princess
Someone somewhere tracked the so keeping track of the Chaos Emeralds in this game is a logistical fucking nightmare, right? So at some point the emeralds have to enter the story, and then they have to leave the story, right? One of the Chaos Emeralds is in a permanent loop. At no point does it actually enter anyone's possession, but it also never leaves.
So,
So it's the Chaos Emerald that was missing from Sonic 1.
Hang on, right, I'm going to look this up because it's actually quite interesting.
You guys are so slow. Look.
a chaos emerald. You've already found one.
So it's the blue Chaos
we
Emerald.
keep it?
Not looking, but I'm a real treasure hunter. Unlike a certain echidna I know.
What?
Isn't this the one game where Rouge's voice sounds like an actual voice?
Yeah. I received a signal indicating there's a Chaos Emerald here, but...
You mean we've got to go through there?
So here we go, right? So there's two paradoxes involving the blue Chaos Emerald.
Don't be late.
So when Silver and Shadow travel back in time,
Same to you.
Silver gives the blue emerald to young Elise, which is why she has it in the first place, and then leaves. However, in Shadow's story, Silver still has the emerald in his hand when he leaves. So that's the first paradox. The time loop is where Silver gives it to Elise in the past, Elise then gives it to Sonic at the start of the game, Sonic then gives it to Eggman as ransom, Eggman then loses it to Silver, who then travels back in time to then give it to Elise.
Nice.
So at no point does the emerald actually enter the story. It's just always there. Sonic 06 has a fucking ontological paradox inside it. I just find that this game's story was so poorly thought out. There's actually a fucking paradox in the game. Like, what the fuck? You know, this is probably why the events of this game never happened. Just to get the blue Chaos Emerald back. Ah, that's weirdly meta. The game wipes itself out of existence. And Sega wiped the game out of existence.
I'm not commenting on that because the minute I do, the rabbit hole will just not stop.
I can't tell if that's genius level marketing or...
No, it's not.
It's Sega. It's mid-2000s Sega at that. They had no idea what the fuck they were doing.
And then they coughed on Atlas.
And then they coughed on Atlas, and... I mean, Atlas at no point has had any idea what the fuck it's doing.
Yeah, Atlas has never known what they're doing.
And then the door opens.
Very slowly.
Alright.
Nice. Oh, this game is special.
To anyone who says Sonic 06 is a good game, I can't account for your taste, but alright.
If you say it's a hilarious game, then sure. Absolutely.
I'll believe that.
I'll drink to that.
You know, this is a game I bought just so I could one day do something like this. Just, you know, Sonic fan, YouTube obligation, you know. Gotta ignore I'm playing a 15-year-old game.
Don't worry, I'm ignoring it.
This game's considered retro to people younger than me these days.
I'm not sure if that describes what this game is.
No, it's a national treasure. But you know, there's still... Oh yeah, random meteors, by the way. Like that. And that. Okay, I'll just walk off the edge. Why? Oh yeah, you can get hit doing that animation there, by the way. And you fucking die.
Disgusting.
Sonic 06. Oh boy. Oh, I realised we've got to play as Knuckles.
Yep.
Oh dear. Actually, I can
Suffer.
skip Knuckles entirely.
Oh yeah, there is a way to skip Knuckles.
Yeah, it's not the way you're thinking. This is one of those things I found by just fucking around.
I don't remember what it is. I know Knuckles can fly to the end, but that's not... I know that's not what you're talking about.
No, that's skipping Sonic.
So you're right, it's not what I'm talking about, because I don't actually remember. Nice.
Right, Sonic. I ain't asking for much, buddy.
Yes.
I got invincibility still going. So you're meant to hit these orbs to light up the place, however, I can see just fine.
Ah. I see you also turn up the brightness on your TV set.
No, I mean, even on the stream, it's perfectly visible.
I know I'm messing around. I can see it. Decently well, even with Discord's crappy bitrate.
Right, so after this
Now we have-
section, you end up playing as Knuckles. If I do this right... There we go.
If all of the lights shine at once, your way will become clear.
Yes, you're meant to do this bit as Knuckles.
And,
But you can just
fuck that.
go around.
I think it's faster to go around, too. I think. I could be wrong.
Given how Knuckles plays in this game, it probably is faster.
Yeah. Knuckles plays like crap. Knuckles!
If all of the lights shine at once, your way will become clear.
I mean, that's not technically true, but... Sure, Mystery Man. We'll, Yeah, you can tell this bit was made for Knuckles, can't you? And if you position it just right, Knuckles can just outright clip out of the area, and you can just glide to the end.
That I have seen.
Does it serve any purpose? No. Is it funny?
No.
Yes. Is it the only
Yep.
way to see Knuckles' victory animation? Yeah.
Does it describe most of this game? Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it serve a point? No. Is it funny? Yes.
Yes.
Welcome to Sonic 06.
You must be new here. Now I've got to remember the way to get through with Sonic.
Oh, will like the door not open?
No. Because you need to hit all the
All the
All the
orbs.
things at once.
Yeah. All the things at once. Oh.
Oh yeah, I can go back in because it's not terribly dangerous.
He said, immediately taking damage.
Maybe I should do it as Knuckles and we can just show off how bad Knuckles is in this game.
Okay.
Okay.
It's your. I mean, it's your stream. You can do what you want.
I mean, I might try to see if I can clip out of bounds. Fuck it. So Knuckles has a combo. But when he glides, so he starts off normal, but then he seems to gain a lot of weight. Also, that's the best climbing animation I think I've ever seen.
This is just the Sonic Adventure 2 climbing animation, just with less frames.
I need to remember where it is. I think it's up here. I also like how you can see clearly for a couple of frames. Knuckles above. Wait, there it is. Right, there's a point in the ceiling right about here where you can just. There we go. Hit the invisible wall. God damn it!
You hit the death plane. No!
I will fucking. This is how easy this game is to break. This is shit speedrunners would normally spend hours working out. People found this normally. Also, I like how the game doesn't even want you to play as Knuckles, because you basically got to touch the fucker to start this section.
If all of the lights shine at once, your way will become clear.
Also, yeah, this is Knuckles' top speed, and he can't damage things by gliding. Knuckles is bad in this game.
Isn't he like the worst one to play as?
You know, I don't know if I should acknowledge what just happened.
I'm not going to if you won't.
Can I do that again? Wait.
I'm waiting.
Hold up. There's a wall there? What the fuck? Sonic 06, the game that keeps on giving. Oh,
Watch this invisible wall. Sonic 06 speedrunning community would like to know your location. They probably already know about it. I'm pretty sure they cracked this game open with a level editor years ago.
Thank you, Knuckles.
Shut up, Sonic. Right. See, you're meant to switch back to Sonic at this point. No. Also, Knuckles can't climb anything out here. He is specifically programmed to only climb... I also can't jump off the wall. Interesting. There we go.
Enforced gravity boost. Nice.
I'm fairly sure Knuckles is meant to have a victory animation. I don't know if I just
He
broke
probably
the game
is.
even more.
He probably is, but like... Because like that was a victory quote. And yet... Excuse me.
I think I might have broken the game more.
He, You've uttered the sacred cursed phrase. That's never happened before.
You know, I'm convinced that Sonic 06 is a game that breaks based on RNG.
The Chaos Emerald.
Don't touch it!
Something subpixel.
And there's your meme.
What? What's this?
Shadow very aggressively saying, "Don't touch it."
I didn't know.
Alright, who's
it was
ready
a
for the
meme.
worst
Okay.
boss fight I think I've ever played in a game ever? So this is Iblis. The length of its intro animation should tell you how long this fight's gonna be.
Maybe we should get some more water.
So this fight legitimately takes 5 minutes. So all you gotta do is walk around, dodge his meteor attack, wait for him to do the next thing.
It's a little too far to attack. Is there some way to draw him in?
Then we wait. Then
I
he
just
dies.
realized. You know that worm thing in like Dune 2016 where there's like this tiny worm demon that climbs inside this giant pseudo armor and pilots it?
Yeah.
Doesn't Iblis look like a really big one of those?
Does a bit. I can see it.
Okay. So it's not just me who thinks that. Cool. Just so that, like, more dancing.
Right, now hit the glowy rock. We've been here for a minute and a half.
Now we have to do that, what, 3 more times?
3 more times.
So this fight takes 6 minutes. Got it.
Oh, I can make it go faster.
Please do.
It is quite risky. But yeah, damage boosting is legitimately a way to make this go quick.
Sounds like a speedrun strat.
No, this is a sanity retaining strat.
I mean, that's also true.
I'm gonna let him die first.
I mean, I guess that's not a thing unique to speedruns.
You coming? God damn it.
No!
This is probably one of the worst Sonic boss fights I think ever.
It's a little too far to attack. Is there some way to draw him in?
Oh, and you have to do this with Shadow as well. Just gonna say that. They expect you to do this twice. Is there a difference in the fight? No.
I'm gonna go get some water.
Yeah, I would. This fight is bad.
It's a little too far to attack. Is there some way to draw him in?
Ah. Come on. Come on. Come on, Iblis.
What's wrong? Is that size just for show?
Come on, big guy.
It's dazed from the impacts. Now's your chance, Sonic.
No!
Ugh. Ugh.
So was this hitbox like on the top of his body or something?
Something like that.
Okay.
So I'm going to make an executive decision. Fuck Iblis, we'll do this next time.
Did, you could do this off. You could like do this off screen, and then by the next time,
I
you
could,
just start at the next level. You could,
but that's not the Sonic 06 experience.
we've already experienced Sonic 06.